What is up, y'all? It's your girl Prince, and you already know I had to come back and come through with another pinka. You feel me? In today's video, guys, as you can see, I am baking my 20th birthday cake. I actually started off with showing you guys my ingredients, a few things that I bought to actually make my cake. I'm not making this myself. I'm not making it from scratch. I went ahead and preheated my oven to about 350. Then I'm going to go ahead and take 2 eggs. I did not have enough eggs. So I just did 2 eggs for each box of cake mix. I went ahead and whisked up my eggs. I'm basically just following the instructions that are on the back of each box.
Usually it's something that moves.
Alright, so now that everything is all mixed up, I added some oil into my cake pan. I added a little bit too much, so I had to drain that, but then after that I rubbed it in with my hands. Alrighty, so now I'm just putting my cake batter into my cake pan. I didn't actually scoop every single bit of it like this, but I just wanted to show you guys something on camera, so I just did it this way just for the footage. And now everything is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. And this right here is actually my second box of cake mix. I just went ahead and recorded a little bit of that. This is the name brand one, and it smelled so good. They both smell good, but this one, that one smelled amazing, for real. Alright, so now it was time to decorate my cake. The inspo was Pusheen, bright colors, and I wanted some really cool designs. I wanted my cake to be very poppin' and cutesy looking. I also took inspo from a few other cakes. This one by Kaale Sweet World. I love the blue color on this cake. This next one, I love the lollipops in the gold. That was really cool too. And then this one, the donuts. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. And then these are some other ones I saw online too. Alrighty, so this is me evening out my cake, cutting off the top layer that's kind of bumpy. I wanted it to be smooth, so that way it's easier for me to apply my frosting. So this is actually my first time doing this, my first time making a cake by myself. And I think I did a pretty good job. It definitely could have been better, but I think that I did pretty good. Alright, so now that my cake is all evened out, I'm using this Galaxy Funfetti Space Blue Vanilla frosting for my cake. I thought this color would be perfect for the aesthetic that I'm going for. Alright, so the middle layer of frosting, I'm not sure what you call it, but that is all done. I went ahead and put my second cake on top of my first cake off camera. Don't know why, but I did. And I went ahead and evened that out also. Alright, so now I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. This part is where I actually kind of messed up. So I tried to cut the sides to make them all, perfect and even. And unfortunately, that did not come out even. It messed up the sides. The sides became broken, like the end pieces became a little bit broken. But I was able to fix that by almost gluing it together, but using frosting, of course, because this is edible. To glue, not to glue, but use the frosting to attach end pieces back on to the sides of the cake. So yeah, it was good. Then I used my little spatula that I got from the Dollar Tree. I know it's not an actual cake spatula, it's what you use to pick up pieces of cake, but that is what they had. And I just went ahead and smoothed out the frosting at the top and on the sides. Alright, so the first layer of cake frosting is done, and I went ahead and popped that in the freezer. Meanwhile, I went ahead and drew the pictures I was actually going to be sticking into my cake, and I saw this really cute picture of Pusheen holding a gift with a birthday hat on it, and I was like, yes, that has to go on my cake. It's perfect. It matches. Alright, now the drawing is all done with the outline, with the coloring, and I went ahead and cut it out also. I decided to make me a 20th birthday sign to go on my cake, and it came out so cute because it looked like little donuts. I love this, it's so cute. And here is how my second layer of cake frosting came out. I actually went ahead and did this off camera and added some designs to the side with a knife. Here's my cake board. This is actually from the Dollar Tree. It was super cute, and I placed my cake onto that. I also added in, my lollipops. I have a sour carnival pop. I also have a strawberry shortcake pop, and I have a cotton candy one. I also picked up some picks, some shortbread cookies, a happy birthday sign, and some cupcake icing in pink and in white. And then lastly, you need some sprinkles. Like, come on, it's a cake, so had to have that. And if you're wondering how I stuck my drawings onto my cake, I did not want them physically touching my cake, so I taped the drawing onto some candlesticks and then I stuck that into the cake.
So then, why?
Then I went ahead and started placing my decorations into my cake. And I accidentally placed the 0 on my 20 upside down, so I had to go back in and fix that. You'll see that in a minute. And for my shortbread cookies, I really wanted them to look like donuts, so I put frosting and sprinkles on top of them to make them look like donuts. And here's me showing you how I use my cupcake icing to decorate the sides of my cake. It was really convenient because it came with like multiple tubes for different designs. So you basically just have to push that down and it'll come out really cool looking. And here are the final results, y'all. I think I did a really good job. It's not perfect, okay, but I think for my first time baking a cake all by myself and decorating it 100% by myself, I did a very great job. And hopefully I can make more cakes in the future. It was really fun to do so. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be who God wants you to be. And good night or good day. Alright, see ya.